Okay guys, welcome to another Mamemeister 10-minute mashup. Today's game is the Mighty Elite. This game is probably a ridiculous title to pick for a 10-minute look at. I mean, this game, once you get into it, will take hours and hours and hours. I must have played it for, I don't know, I've no idea. I must have played it for easily 100 hours, probably more, maybe 200 hours back in the day. Now that was a long time ago, and it's notoriously difficult to pick up, so it's going to be interesting to see if I can successfully fly to a planet and dock. It always took a hell of a lot of skill until the docking computer came along, but then that took away a lot of the fun. So let's crack on, see how we got on with this. So load new commander, nope, fire, okay. Now I've not tried flying it yet, but I was trying to reacquaint myself with the keys, so hopefully I can muddle through it. So what we need to do here is pick a planet. There's a D to lock on it. Diesel, it's 3.6 light years away. And what I want to do is buy some food. Quantity for sale, so it's 3.6. That's the price per ton, so I'm going to go for 16 tons. Now what I used to do back in the day is I would fly to a planet, look at the prices, take a note of them, fly back and see what was going to make the most profit, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to wing it, quite literally, no pun intended. So 3.6. Now what I want to do here is to now launch. Now I notice I've got I don't appear to have any sound. Just bear with me. Okay, the sound apparently was disabled. So, now what I want to do here, I press H for hyperspace. And it shall hyperspace me through. Now what I need to do here is line up. The one interesting thing with the with this version, I don't know if I mentioned it, I don't think I did, this is running on the BBC Master. So this is even a sort of a slightly improved version from, there's some nasty little sod. Hey, how do we slow up? Alright, okay. Oh, it's, in the words of Celine Dion, it's all coming back to me. Or is it somebody else? I can't remember. Let's try and... Yeah, this is on the BBC Master, so it's like an enhanced version of the BBC original. It's a bit quicker, and it's also an enhanced version of the C64, because the C64 one was quite a slow machine. That was close. Now the thing is, as long as there's now is red, is that an asteroid? I think. As long as there's an enemy on screen, you can't sort of do you can do what's called a jump. You can't do it because there's an enemy on screen. So I need to wait for him to disappear. Anybody under the age of 30 is probably looking at this thinking, what the hell is this all about? Well, a lot of garbage, but honestly guys, you know this game was absolutely revolutionary. Right, we should now be able to jump. Nope. Why is that? Because there's something else there. Yep, as long as there's an enemy on the screen, on the radar. Hey! My first kill. That'll do. Still can't seem to jump, so there's obviously something else. Can't see anything. No. Now what I could technically do at this point, which I'm not going to do, is look at the prices to see if I'm going to make a profit on my food. I think I bought it for 3.6. This is slightly annoying. Why is it not letting me jump? Don't know why it's not working. It certainly worked in practice. That doesn't want to play ball at all, so I'm just going to have to sit here and wait. Wait on the planet getting nearer, which is a bit of a pest. Now you can see there at the bottom right, you've got the 1, 2, 3, 4. These are your sort of energy bars, your shields, I think they're called. And you've got 4 of them, and as you can probably tell, they start to replenish themselves after a certain length of time. That's the sun. Now, you'll also notice on the radar, you can see it's like a little tall stick. That means that it's basically above you. Now, I'm getting hammered here by other ships by the looks of things. And you can see there, I'm already 6.5 minutes into my mashup and I've done bugger all. I'll be delighted if I could even just dock, that would be interesting. Right, come on you, I'm going to slow up. Damn it. I'm not quite sure what's going on with this sound, I don't know if that little whiny noise is... Damn it, I'm getting absolutely hammered here. It's going to be game over. It's game over, my shields are gone. If I can survive this, it's going to be a miracle. Nah. Taking a hammer, and it's game over. Right, let's give it another go. Right, so let's go for 16 tons of food. Let's try Leasty. No idea. Leasty. I mean, you can get information on planets and things, but I'm just wanting to jump straight to the game. So let's launch and let's hyperspace. You can see the S at the bottom, sort of bottom right of your radar. That's when you get the S, it means that the space station is in view. So let's quickly, before anything comes, jump. There we go. That's better. So we're now pretty close to the planet. Now I'm not going to bother shooting this guy unless he starts shooting me. Now back in the day, I used to be able to tell you all the different ships, but I don't think I could do that now. The only one I could tell you is the Thargoids. These are little sort of hexagonal things, and they're an absolute nightmare to kill. I don't think you can even kill them. Yeah, one thing that this version, I think the BBC, the basic BBC version has, which the C64 didn't, is you'll see there it's got the little spinning circle bit in it, which gives you an idea of the sort of direction it's rotating. The C64 didn't have that because the C64 is famously bad at trying to display vector graphics, so they obviously had to try and keep everything down to a minimum. So what I'm doing here is flying towards the planet. Now you can actually look. You can look to your rear, look to the left, look to the right, and you can also look at that. Now how do I get back to the... there you go. Food is 6.4, so it means I'm going to make a profit if I can successfully dock my ship, which will be fun. So just waiting for the S to appear, and then you've then got to try and line yourself up with the space station. It should be coming into view pretty soon. But this takes me right back. This is an absolute astonishing game. There is actually a version of this which was written, I don't know, maybe 2-3 years ago, probably a bit more actually, on the PC. I think it's freely available. I think it's called Elite or something, is it? Double O, Elite. Have a look at it. Right, there we go, Space Station. Now you can see there the wee S has appeared. Now what I want to do, that'll be the space station there. So what you need to do is try and, to let you understand, there's one portal of a space station which you must fly through, and it's always directly facing the planet. But the easiest, well, there's no easy way to do this. The best way to do this is to sort of fly towards it so you can see where the opening of the space station is. Then try and navigate your ship so that you're in a position to actually try and dock with it. And you'll see here as we get closer, I'm going to slow up a wee bit, it'll be rotating on an axis. Yep, there we go. Now what I need to try and do, so what you need to kind of try and do is fly in a direction, slow up, pull back, I'm trying to actually figure out where it is. So I think because the planet's there, I reckon it's going to be kind of along here and then face up the way. So the technique I used to use, and there's probably far better ways, is, where the hell is it? I appear to have lost the space station, so that was a bit of a rubbish attempt. Right, you can see there at the bottom, that is where I want to go. So what I'm going to do is try and fly in a straight line for a wee bit, stop, pull back, and try and align myself. It's getting there. So what I want to do is fly up a wee bit. The joystick I'm using here is not what I would term as ideal. And I'll probably stop talking, guys, and I see I'm actually no. I could probably be straighter, but you know what? I'm going to give this a go. What you then need to do is try and turn counter rotate so that you're lined up, sort of like so. Give it a wee bit juice. Whoa, 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 whoa. I've kind of made a bit of an arse of this, so I need to try and get a bit. Hey! Ya beauty. First time. Excellent. Right, what I want to do is sell my cargo. Yes! There you go. I've now gone from 100 credits up to 144, so I've made 44.8 profit. Right, I'm way over my time, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to buy anything again, because I don't want this to run on. I'm going to launch. Whoops, I want to launch myself out. Oh, I don't want to buy anything. I want to launch out. Like so. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to blast the space station, which is never a good idea. I'm going to move away from it a wee bit first. Get a bit of distance. Like so, and then I'll turn around and I'll start blasting it, and you'll get, I think it's the Vipers, who are basically the police force. They'll come flying out to protect it. Because I'm shooting a space station, you'll see the Vipers coming out. There they go. They're now going to start. These are fiendishly difficult to kill. It's never a good idea to shoot space stations. You can't destroy it, so don't even attempt to do so. These guys are super fast as well, so unless you've got better lasers, it's next to impossible to kill these guys. There you go. I've now got 2 of them on my tail, so I'm going to be pan bread. But I'm not going to go down. I'll go down fighting. I've got this guy in my tail as well. That's another policeman. So, yep. It's going to be curtains before long. Apparently the best version of this, and it'll be damn difficult to try and get a hold of, is I'm certainly giving him a good bloody blasting. Hey! 1 Viper down. Right, I am seriously going to be... Now if you look at my status, if I can figure out how to get it. Fugitive, there you go. I'm now going from harmless to fugitive. Sorry, no, I'm still harmless, but my legal status is now fugitive because I've been shooting the police, basically. Which is never a good idea. Now if I was to try and get into the space station now, I think I would automatically blow up. I think you automatically have your access blocked. He's just outrunning a wee bit. Now, if you were going to play this on an emulator like I'm doing, you've got the luxury of being able to increase the speed, so you in effect could make it run even quicker and smoother. But this version is actually excellent. This is the Commodore 64 one. Was like, I don't know, it was like running in slow motion, but you know what? That was what I had. So now you don't get credits for blasting the police. Now I'm actually surprised I'm not dead yet. Saying that, I mean, I'm down to two shields, so the end is nigh. You can see there, you may be able to see the what do you call it? The shields do replenish themselves very slow. I think, now I might be talking shite, I think you can actually get things that make them, you can buy stuff that actually makes it increase that bit more. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely surprised I'm lasting as long here, guys. Let's I'm taking a pumping now. Matron. That should have been humping, I think, rather than pumping. down to 1 shield. Yep. And to quote Gandalf in Gauntlet, "Green Elf, your life force is running out." Oh, it's going up again. And listen guys, this is going on a wee bit. I actually thought it was going to be dead long before now. This is Elite, and this is running on the BBC Master. Hope you enjoyed watching guys, and as usual, thanks for watching.